Hey guys, I want to talk about the birth of Jesus Christ. For those of you guys who didn't know, and a lot of people don't know, when was he born and when was he conceived? Like when we look in the Bible, you guys, and it's in most of them, but it's Santa was a deception. If you look at Santa, you rearrange his letters real nice to fit Satan. But what does Santa mean? It means not true. Okay, that's the same it's off Saint Nicholas. Okay, and you get down there, Santa Claus. Literally not true. Isn't that so? Nick from Nicholas, same as Old Nick. Old Nick, Nicholas, but perhaps water, spirit, goblin, and when you look those words up, they mean devils, you guys. That's where those words come from. The devil, Satan, Santa. Old Henry, the devil, Satan. Okay, and then we got, look this up real quick. Christmas Day. That's kind of blurry, but, it says a celebration, you guys. The evening before Christmas Day is Christmas Eve, it says, and then Christ and Mass, the yearly celebration. See, it says celebration, December 25th of the birth of Jesus Christ. It's not his birthday, it's a celebration of. 25th is the conception date, and we find that out in Luke gives a genealogy. And there's 12 courses to Abiah, and Zechariah was in the 4th course, and that tells us when we read that the shepherds were still in the fields, so we know, and that gives us what harvest season, and what about time it is. So it's like 9 months, right? So he was 33 and a half, round about, or 33 and 0.3, you gotta really look into it, but let's say 33 and a half. See, and you got Satan's 5 months rule. So he's 33. There's a lot of threes that come out of that, And there's the courses, the Obiah, and Christ's birthday was September 29th, you guys. And that's why the Jews say, like I was showing you on that wheel, and the Feast of Trumpets, Feast of Tabernacles, that's out towards the end. So see how I've been telling you about Satan's reign? And it's 5 months, and Jerusalem's a barometer, and like I said, you guys, it don't matter what happens. Even if they do come, you don't stop living no matter what. I just want to make that clear. You live all the way like nothing's happening to the end, in the sense of, I don't want you guys to get worried and get scared. I want you to be aware of what's going on, but, so pay attention to Jerusalem. So we got all these threes, you guys. So he's 33, and a half when he dies, and that's short of 40, and that's how he was able to cut Satan's roll down on that tribulation, you guys. You take 40 minus the 33, and it's 7 years, right? But he was 33 and a half, so that was 6.5 years, so that's why Satan's got that 5 months or so. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to say it's exactly this long, but it does say 5 months. But we got the sun and the moon stuff, and you guys too, like I said. And there's 40 minutes missing. You can document that. And we add these up here. All these ones. The keeper, it's a physical manifestation of fruit, judgment, and the birthing of fruit, of the tribulation, and the end of an era, departure, the testimony of the keepers of Christ, the witness, keepers of the world under the law, the woman in the church, the union. It can also mean division or separation, and that's what a lot of people are doing. And I'll get my numbers to you guys. But you gotta remember, there's positive or negative in everything, you guys. So some of these numbers, people are forgetting about looking at that in a negative aspect, or if it's a positive aspect, and that's what got a lot of people in trouble in church on the flyaway doctrine. And when they were running their numbers through, it started making them nuts because they thought they were worshiping Antichrist because they got caught up. And they fell off, and some of them denied Christ altogether, some of them denied God altogether. And that's why you got to have a foundation. And these numbers don't mean anything, you guys, until you know what the Bible says. And that's my good advice to you, is to know the story. And that's how I teach. And I tell all the kids that I teach and the young adults, I tell them to read the Bible, and these numbers never take anything away from the Bible. They only confirm it and go along with it, because you need that story, or you can get so far off you can get in trouble. Okay, so you got that where you can document that time missing, you guys, but also the course of Obaya, you got that in Luke 11, and we got Astrological. You can look this up. Let's see what we got here. What did I do with that? So we got that. We got the tribulation cut down. You learned about that, a little about Santa Claus. And you guys, like I said, I'm just trying to prepare you with the gospel armor on and stand for Christ. Like, we'll keep doing the videos and everything, because since it's been going good, like everyone went, like I said in the other ones, you guys, I always answer your questions. But, you know, and I enjoy doing this for you guys. And thank you guys for watching. But, anyway, the course of... I don't know where my paper is at right now, you guys, but... what happened was you got Romulus back then. It crowned Jupiter 3 times, and that's the king planet. So it goes around and it crowns, and that's what the Star of Bethlehem was. And just like the Magi, they came from the east. So it wasn't an eastern star, it was a western star, because they came from the east. And most likely they were from the school of Magi that brought those gifts to Christ. But we find that out, you know, and that's just a little something. Like I said, most people don't know that. You might surprise somebody, because I try to tell Christians, you guys, and they're like, what? And then you got to, you know, get your little papers out and show them and everything. That paper, when I find it, guys, that'd be something to do. And, well, here it is. And I'll tell you a little bit about it. The Star of Bethlehem, we read about it in Job. It's the oldest. Job goes back before Genesis, you guys, most likely, because that's the way I see it also. And there's 9 points in the Bible that refer to the Star of Bethlehem. And down here, this is where, see, Regulus, the king star, it crowned Jupiter, the gas planet. So see, it was like he's going around 3 times, so you see the symbolism in that. And you got Jupiter and Venus. So see, that's what they were calling the star, but look what was going on. And there's a guy, it should still be on there, you guys, it's called the Star of Bethlehem. And then see, and then we got this happening in the Virgin, in Virgo. Genesis 49, the lion. We got Herod, because it was there for 9 months. So when you read about, and you hear about a king coming, and then they went in and started slaying all the kids up to a certain age and stuff. He didn't see it for 9 months. And like I said before, the skies was like the TV back then. You know, people laid on their housetop to keep watch and stuff, and sat up there, and they would lay down and look at the stars, and that's how they entertained themselves. And that's where a lot of stories and stuff came from, and that was a chance to explain things biblically and educationally by the stars. And it was Roshan, the Jewish New Year. It was September 3 BC. And we got all these beautiful things to help document it, you guys. So that's just something I wanted to give you guys to help you. We got Psalms 191. But look for the Star of Bethlehem this guy did. And there's a couple of them. But this guy's got glasses, and he used to be a lawyer. And I think there's like 4 videos. And what they did was set out to make a star for a Christmas decoration. You know, and he wanted to know how to make the Star of Bethlehem, what it looked like, and that's what he found out. So it's a really neat story from the guys and something to check out. And I'll see you guys on the next one.